Get your official Toshi merch, join my private network, and check out my courses linked in the description and bio. All right, y'all, so we are back with another bullish Toshi video, man, and I don't even know how to do this no more, man. It's just, you know, I went from making so much content, always looking, always researching, always doing my due diligence and stuff like that, to really, when the market started going down and crashing the way that it did, I'm like, bro, opportunity, time to lock in, time to go crazy. I'm like, I'm not looking at nothing. I'm going and trying to figure out how to make as much money as I can in this short time span so I can buy more of all these dips, bro. Like, I've been buying crypto like crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been going crazy, yo. And that's why I haven't really been posting as much, because, like, listen, during a bull run, you don't get opportunities like this that frequently. So I don't got time to be out here telling people who want to jump ship and who want to be scared and terrified, oh, you calm down. Cause like, no, I can fill my bags up more. What? Like, and that's what I had to go and do, bro. So listen, your boy's still on the grind. I am going to start back posting more content for you all, because I know you all like to hear from me, make sure I'm okay and stuff like that. And I appreciate everyone reaching out, checking on me, showing love. Also, shout out everybody who grabbed some merch, man. A lot of people, I think almost everybody have received their orders right now. People are showing pictures, loving it. So yeah, I definitely appreciate you all supporting the movement, supporting Toshi, bro. Like this project it's literally the face of Base. And what you got to understand is that Coinbase wants to be at the top. Coinbase wants to be the king, and it is. But when I say it wants to be at the top, I mean that once this bull run starts to go and really starts to go underway and go crazy, Coinbase has a $70 billion net worth, and the CEO has a $1 billion net worth too. So at the point where Brian's net worth is that much, you don't believe that they want Base to be up there being mentioned with the top meme coins, and which meme coins are positioned to really start to be mentioned at that level. So it's just certain things that I think about. And I've spoken to some actual big holders in Toshi, and this is the type of stuff that they think about as well. So it is different when you're having conversations with other higher level people, like people with higher brackets of income and things like that. It matters. It definitely matters, because if everyone is holding a certain amount, if you're all on the lower end, you're not having the same conversations and seeing the same things as the people on the higher end. Some of the things you can grasp, some of the things you never even think about. And yeah, like so it's very, very important that you start networking. This is why I also have my private network as well, man. So you can start networking, meeting people, and really, you know, doing what you need to do. We go ahead and check out all the links in the description down below, and let's jump into some bullish info, some bullish perspective from the community. As you can see, a great accumulation zone, a great buying opportunity right now. I bought some Toshi yesterday, or was it today? I don't know. I'll be up all night. Like, the day is blurred for me, so I don't know. I bought it within the last 24 hours though. So that being said, let's jump into it. Price consolidating, non-believers exiting, smart money increasing. Interesting. Check this out. So we got some token insights here. Token insights, smart money holders, 208 is up 11%. Yeats activated 682. Now, look at this, 682%. So that's 7,761. Do you see this? That's insane. That's insane. So you got bigger holders, whales, people who are patient. You have hundreds of people stacking, and thousands of people who need the opportunity more than anyone. Guess what they're doing? They're scared. They running. They don't know what's going on. Their Toshi is over. Let's get out. And they're Jeets. Like, that's literally what's going on. They're taking their bags and they're dipping out, selling out, and they're gonna chalk it up to a loss. They're going to lose on this project. And to be fair, like maybe the top meme on Base by the biggest exchange in the world, like by the biggest company in the, like, maybe that project does fail, so that it turns out to be a very, very wise decision. But at the point where you've lost a ton of your value because you bought the top, what are you jumping out at the bottom for? What do you have to lose at this point? You trying to preserve a few dollars? Like, it literally, certain stuff just literally makes no sense. Just go ahead and take the full L, because at this point, the pros versus the cons, it's not way, you can only go up from here. You can go to zero, but if you don't have much in anyway, like, bro, you can only go up from here. So why not take that chance and why not take that risk? You got like almost 8,000 people, actually. You got almost 8,000 people who's gonna miss out on the opportunity because they just couldn't stomach it. They couldn't stomach it. They couldn't be patient. Not really understanding what's going on with the market. Not really seeing what's happening for real. So it's sad that people got to learn the hard way, but this is what we call people paying their tuition. Like, everybody has to pay their tuition. They got to learn somehow. Like, my tuition was paid on Netflix. My tuition was paid on Dogecoin. That's when I paid my tuition. My logic was very sound for both of those. I knew Blockbuster was dying. I knew the future was streaming when I saw Netflix. I'm like, yo, Netflix is gonna be big. But I bought it and I didn't hold. I didn't know to buy and hold when it started going down. I thought, okay, what if I'm wrong? What if I made a mistake and stuff like that? It's like, and then obviously fast forward, Netflix is where Netflix is. Then same thing with Dogecoin. Dogecoin, it was more of a logic play with me. It's like, my exact mindset was, the world takes nothing serious. It was one of the first memes. The world takes nothing serious. They don't really, everything is becoming a joke in the world. Everything is not so serious. So I think what's going on with Dogecoin, it not being as serious as some of the other things, I think people are going to cling to it. And I was right. The thing is, when I do my research, when I'm looking into stuff and when I draw my conclusions, I have a very strong track record of being right. And that's why I started having faith in my research, having faith in believing in myself when I'm doing the work that I need to do to come to these conclusions, because it's always worked well for me. If I'm just patient, more patient, and it just keeps coming. The success keeps coming. So this is why I feel like it's very, very important, man. I feel like it's very, very important for you all to be educated, for you all to have your own convictions and build that up for yourself, because if you didn't really, get in because of your own merits and what you've discovered and what you have researched and what you understand, and you're just listening to someone else, when I go without uploading a video, it'll make you sell. And you want to know what's going to happen? A lot of the people who have sold, they're going to come under the videos talking crazy, talking negative. Oh, that was the biggest scam. That was this, that was that. That's what they're going to do because they sold out of their position. So now they have to talk it down and hope that, oh, I was right. They have to come back and keep checking on the community to validate their sale. And the fact of the matter is, you could have just did proper research from the beginning and you wouldn't be going through all these mixed emotions. You should do research before you put your money there and be willing to take that risk. Are you willing to take that risk? That is what needs to be done when it comes down to this game. But anyway, on to the next. Full Metal says, I got something to say. I bought more Toshi today. So did I. Market be damned. We're going to see some shit we ain't never seen before. It'll be the stuff of legends. Expect us. Got the Toshi going crazy. Of course. And I expect you. I expect Toshi, man. Like, Toshi is not... Toshi's not going nowhere, man. And I showed you all a while ago when I was expecting Toshi to see some movement. I've made this throughout some videos before, but it's like I've been pretty much telling you all, walking you all through everything, how I'm looking at things anyway. No one's saying that I'm right, but everything that I've expected to happen thus far has been happening, to be fair. So, I mean, I see no reason to worry. I see no reason to panic personally. And at the end of the day, I've already taken on this bet. I already have this position. I have my faith. I have my faith in this project. I have my faith in the market. I have my faith in Coinbase. So yeah, that being said, let's get to the next one. We got my man's Toshi Main said Toshi 80% minimum by the end of week or the market is wrong. I mean, hey, I think he does technical analysis and stuff like that as well. So I guess he's probably seeing something in the charts that's making him believe that Toshi is going to see some type of 80% move up. So that's going to be interesting if that actually does play out. Me, I haven't really been checking the prices. Like, you want to know what's crazy? The most that I check the prices is when I'm about to put some money into Toshi. When I'm about to buy some Toshi, I'm just hoping it hasn't exploded and I didn't notice and I'm too late. Like, And it's crazy. It's crazy being so comfortable. This is what I love about base. This is what I love about what's been built here. My biggest fear is jumping on and it's exploded without me putting more in. It's like, my bag could have been bigger. Like that's literally how I am. And it's like a feeling that can't be expressed unless you know. Unless you're really at that point. And that's where I want everyone to be. That's why I make the videos that I make. I want everybody to be at that point where it's like, yo, I'm not worried, I'm not panicking, I'm not concerned. The only time I panic is if I'm not in, if I don't have enough in, if I get in too late, if I get my position where I want it to be a little bit too late. Like that's what I want people to be worried like that. Like I want that to be people's fears, you know, not people fearing, oh, is this a good move? Is this a good bet? Like, listen, everything in crypto is a gamble. Everything in crypto is taking a bet. As investors, we take on this risk when we jump into this game. Now that we've established we're gamblers and we're all betting on the cryptocurrency market and the things that we believe in, when we scope this in the sense of meme coins, when you take this bet and you tie it to Coinbase, you tie it to a $70 billion business, the #1 exchange in the world. You got a president talking who uses the same exchange, and this president is talking about making the USA the crypto capital of the world, and he's actually doing it. And Coinbase, the Coinbase that the president is sending everyone to, is literally creating their own platform base, which they're going to push heavily. And they told you they're trying to bring $1 trillion into it. They've told you all this stuff. If you're going to take a gamble and you're going to take a bet in this space, it only makes sense to take that bet. Like, in my opinion, this is how I'm looking at it. This is the bet that it makes sense to take. We're all taking a bet, but I don't feel like I would be more comfortable taking any other bet than this, and things on base as well. Like, obviously I have other plays and other things that I am in and I'm taking long bets on, and certain stuff I just don't talk about here on YouTube. I probably won't talk about it too much on YouTube, but yeah, certain stuff I don't talk about. But it's all in the private group. But outside of that, the private network and the people who really trying to grow with me, level up and increase those profits with me, they get all that info. But listen, bro, this is a bet worth taking in my opinion. That's how I'm looking at it. But last but not least, I can't help but feeling Toshi is about to make a drastic repricing. Face of Base has been pretty much onboarding new people and is now ready, I think, for the resumption of its uptrend. Repricing is going to be savage. So pay attention to who you're seeing talking about Toshi. It's always the same people bullish. It's always the same people who understand what's going on and understand how big of an opportunity this is. So yeah, that being said, I'm gonna end the video here. More content is definitely coming soon. Thank you all, everyone who's been checking on me. I hope that everyone has been packing those bags and you all are in position to your comfort and to your own liking and what makes sense with you. And yeah, that being said, be sure to drop that thumbs up, share and all that good stuff. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out, fam.